New letter exposes what the Democrats did during the presidential election. Washington, D.C. was constantly shaken by the accusations that Trump campaign colluded with Russians in order to beat Hillary Clinton and her crooked Democrat machine when the media focus was set on parts of the Trump dossier. Now one of the smartest journalists in the nation's capital is creating a case that the dossier has Democrat roots, and Senate Democrats are working hard to keep this away from the public eye. The popular Trump dossier was constructed by Fusion GPS, a firm with deep Democrat connections that sells political dirt, I would assume sells political dirt to campaigns that are willing to pay the highest price. Since January, when Trump dossier was exposed to the public, no one asked who paid Fusion GPS to make this dossier. Kimberly stated that Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Charles Grassley contacted GPS founder Glenn Simpson looking for answers, but Senate Judiciary Committee Democrats, who are controlled by California's Dianne Feinstein, pointedly did not sign letters in which Mr. Grassley demanded that Fusion reveal who hired it. Word is, Mr. Simpson has made clear he will appear for a voluntary committee interview only if he is not specifically asked who hired him to dig dirt up on Trump. Strassel said Democrats are going to the mat for him over that demand. The Democrats are going to the mat. Unreal. Strassel has an idea on why the liberals don't want this to be made public. What if all this time Washington and the media have had the Russian collusion story backwards, she said. What if it wasn't the Trump campaign playing footsie with the Vladimir Putin regime, but Democrats? And what about the payment behind the Trump dossier? Here's a thought. What if it was the Democratic National Committee or Hillary Clinton's campaign, she said. What if that money flowed from a political entity on the left to a private law firm, to Fusion, to a British spook, and then to Russian sources? Strassel links her Trump dossier theories with the Judiciary Committee Democrats, who are willing to forget all about Donald Trump Jr.'s scandal. Judiciary Committee Democrats, led by Dianne Feinstein, already have an idea who was behind the document, and as Strassel says, they have a huge reason why this should be hidden from the public. If the Russian intention was to sow chaos in the American political system, few things could have been more effective than that dossier, which ramped up an FBI investigation and sparked congressional probes and a special counsel, deeply wounding the president, she said. This is all to Mr. Putin's benefit, and the question is whether Russia engineered it. Another question pops out. What did Democrats know, and when did they know it? The people of America are eager to know the answers to these questions and will not back down. So in other words, Dianne Feinstein won't sign the letters for Grassley demanding that Fusion reveal who hired it. Fusion GPS. Unbelievable. So now you know basically what the whole story is. Who paid for it? Hillary Clinton paid for this. You get what I'm saying? Why would Dianne Feinstein block it? And she's saying that she wants to hear from Comey. She knows exactly what took place. This was all a dog and pony show. They know who's behind everything. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's all I have to say. I mean, this is just incredible information that she's blocking Grassley from answering that. And the guy, what's his name, said he'll answer questions, but he won't say who was paying him. Unreal. I mean, so if that's the case, then why bother? We know Glenn Simpson, this is the guy's name, Glenn Simpson is looking for the answers. So he said, he made it clear he will appear for a voluntary committee interview only if he is not specifically asked who hired him to dig dirt on Mr. Trump. You know, it's almost laughable too. It's laughable at the same time. And these people supposedly were the epitome of the Democratic Party. They're all corrupt. They're all corrupt. And they probably have they have a lot of info on them for them to be acting like that. They're blackmailing them, most likely. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.